The Netflix documentary Tinder Swindler is being talked about by millions of people around the world. We find it entertaining and fascinating to examine the shortcomings of people who have been scammed or swindled out of money, love, companionship, and other things. It's not surprising that people are continuously being taken advantage of because as a human race, we are selfish, heartless, and are only out to obtain what makes us feel good in the moment by any means necessary. In this video, I'm going to be giving you the 3 warning signs to look out for while dating from the interaction of this type of character that was featured in the documentary. Because ladies, this could have been prevented. While the Tinder Swindler may not have all 3 warning signs, this video is sure to raise your awareness of how to not get caught up in such debauchery as this. Also, please know that this is just my opinion of the documentary. The first warning sign is if a man is deceitful and highly defensive. He may easily think that if he continues to deny the allegations, it ceases to exist. This is a prime example of what the Tinder Swindler continues to do. Even after a plethora of evidence has been stacked against him, he continues to deny the accusations. Everything is okay in his world because in his mind, he's done nothing wrong. When you press him about his actions, all defense mechanisms rise. Men who are deceitful can also easily turn their deceitfulness into outright anger. Of course, only the women who are in close proximity to him witnessed any direct anger. However, if the guy you're dating displays this destructive habit, I encourage you to get out as soon as possible. Reacting to the other person rather than being introspective is what he's comfortable with. Passive aggressiveness can also play into a deceitful man's defense mechanisms. Quickly changing the subject is the goal. This is a critical sign because this man does not know how to verbalize his feelings in a healthy way. The second sign of a deceitful man is being vague and indirect. Lying by omission and telling half-truths is the mode of operation for many deceitful men. There's not a single time when these men are actively trying to live a transparent life because they have conditioned themselves to live a lie. Again, we see this with the swindler. With the onslaught of deception and betrayal, he managed to coerce several women into believing that he was a millionaire and had access to basically everything that he needed and wanted. The indirectness can also be in the form of asking a question directly after you're confronted. For example, a man's partner or spouse could be suspicious of him lying or being unfaithful and ask him directly if he's being deceitful. As a response, he would ask, "Am I being deceitful? What do you mean, or what makes you think that I would ever do something like that?" If you've experienced this before in your relationship, then it's pretty clear that he's being deceitful. The third sign of a deceitful man is when his actions don't align with his words. He's constantly making vows and promises that he can't keep. Simply put, he says one thing and does the complete opposite. Your history with him is plagued with empty promises and letdowns. This is one reason why they become cunning and deceitful. They are unable to be transparent and don't have a sense of direction because of their inability to feel. When internal or external threats come their way, these men tend to run at a moment's notice. We can clearly see that what the character in the documentary has done just that. Deception has now become his motive in which he is willing to do anything to continue this type of lifestyle. If your online dating experience has not gotten to the point of total destruction like the women in the Netflix documentary, that's great. I hope and pray that you will never have to experience trauma such as this in your life. Unfortunately, this is not the first time we've heard of online dating scams, and most definitely will not be the last. As a personal development and relationship coach, I've extended a free 1-hour breakthrough session to you if you'd like to come up with a structured game plan to take your life back and become the person that you were created to be. Email me right now at lifecoachjscott@gmail.com. Until next time, be safe and take care.